I guess what I'm trying to say is this movie clearly aimed for kids. Why didn't it cater to this single 40-year-old man and give me what I wanted?
Welcome to Tairimo Boys podcast. I'm your host Cody. It's being second chair is the boy who likes warp piping around the galaxy. It's Jeremy.
Absolutely.
Just be careful that they end up on the sewer planet. With being third chair is the boy who loves stomping on turtles. It's Ryan.
What's going on?
Doing animal cruelty, Ryan.
Yeah, bread and butter. Not really.
All right, here we are a few years later, and we're ready to review the Super Mario Galaxy movie, which is probably going to be the latest blockbuster movie we've ever reviewed, because it's been a nightmare getting the three of us together. Let me tell you that.
Yes, it has. Scheduling conflicts, our own PTO. My lord.
Yep.
Have we exhausted all of our sick time already?
You boys have. I don't ever use any of mine. Oh, but yeah, we reviewed the original movie a couple years ago when it came out. We three thoroughly enjoyed it. So, the question is, does this movie hold up? So, Jeremy, give me your first thoughts.
Even if there was a lot of keys being jangled in front of my face, I thoroughly enjoyed this movie. All the way through.
Ryan, what about you? What are your first thoughts?
I'm with Jeremy. Even though there was jangling keys, even though a lot of people say it's thin on story, I really enjoyed it for the most part.
There we go. I was waiting for that one.
I missed hearing that.
Good to be back.
God, it's good to be back.
Yeah, I'm actually one of those people, Ryan. So this was like one of those movies. It reminded me of The Flash, where I remember I was watching the movie. It's like, why is everyone saying this is a bad movie? Watching it, enjoying it, and then I left the theater and started driving home, and I was like, I had like the same not satisfaction that I had when I was leaving the Flash theater. Now, mind you, I'd rather watch this movie 100 times over The Flash.
I was gonna say there's a major difference between non-satisfaction and severe depression that I walked away with. Okay,
Yeah,
just
definitely.
put that out there.
But this movie, it's literally all skin and bones. That's literally what the movie is. There is like, I'm not gonna say there's zero character development, but there's a very low amount of character development, and all it is like set pieces and Easter eggs. A lot of Easter eggs, member berries.
Lots of Easter eggs, a lot that I didn't even catch.
Didn't you watch the movie multiple times, Jeremy?
Yes, but I have ADHD. My attention span is all over the place. Sometimes little things do get past me. Not often, but it happens.
Otherwise, I mean, this is a kids' movie, and our kids gonna enjoy it. Yes, our parents gonna enjoy it. Yes. Is it gonna be better than the first one? Hell no.
Okay, that's fair.
So, Ryan, you first. Name some stuff you really liked about the movie.
I liked all the performances. I liked that. This is gonna be weird because I don't think you've ever played Super Mario Brothers 2. I love that Super Mario Brothers 2 got love in this movie because Super Mario Brothers 2, the original game, is a weird
Doki Doki Panic.
one of these things. This doesn't belong here, out of place game.
Yep.
I love that. I love the story. I wasn't hot on Tiny Bowser, and by Tiny Bowser I mean Jack Black Bowser. But I started to warm up to him the more the movie went on. And let's see, I like that it feels like it's a continuation of the movie. Like some sequels just feel like radically different than the preceding movie. This one felt like it's in the same continuity, and that's all I got for right now.
Ryan, what you said, like, performances were excellent, and it did take me a bit to warm up to the small Bowser, but it's not like he was in the movie too long before he went back to normal size.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Jeremy, what about you? What are some things you liked?
May it be key jangling moments or not, they were setting up the goddamn Mario verse, and I was here for it.
I like even the Smash Brothers universe.
Yes, we're getting a whole Smash cinematic here. It's gonna happen.
You could tell with this movie they were wanting to make a Star Fox movie, even though the franchise has been dead for like probably 20 years.
Well, do you see how fast they announced the Star Fox game
I,
after the movie?
As soon as I saw this movie and got out of the theater, I was like, okay, they've got something Star Fox planned soon. And then that Nintendo Direct came, and it's like, okay, here's the new game.
It happened so quick. We all knew that was going to happen.
That was the other thing I didn't say that I should have mentioned. What I liked was Star Fox in the movie because I've played that game one time and I hated it because I was bad at it and was getting my ass kicked. I watched Star Fox in this movie. I was like, man, I want to play Star Fox now.
Okay, I was addicted to Star Fox growing up. I loved that game. So anything with Fox in it was awesome to see.
Yeah, that's, like I said, they're trying to make a spin-off a movie with him because
I mean,
he was gonna be the same vibe like Sonic the Hedgehog does. Like, oh, look at me, I'm so cool. We were sitting there doing barrel rolls. Oh, it's so much fun.
you know, was this movie better than the first? I'm just gonna go out here and say no. It was
No,
not better than the first.
absolutely not.
However, I freaking love this movie. And there are quite a few things about it, but this whole setup it's kind of like a setup movie to me.
I didn't feel like it was a setup movie. Like,
I did just as many Easter eggs as we got. I mean, we got a little bit of a story. I mean, I guess it was like Bowser Jr. reconnecting with his father and his father coming back, but I just felt like they really wanted to throw Easter eggs in there too.
well, yeah, it was full like Easter eggs. The problem and with the story that doesn't work for me is they're trying to clash too many Mario games together with this. Like, oh, here's you. Okay, so the premise of the movie is Super Mario Galaxy, but the villain is Super Mario Sunshine, and oh, we're gonna detour, and here's just some Star Fox stuff, and oh, here's that dinosaur from Super Mario Odyssey. I think there's just too much going on, and that hurts the movie at the end of the day.
However, it keeps me highly entertained.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, kids will love the movie. If a family goes in, they'll enjoy the movie, but like it's just skin and bones the movie.
Also,
So
those of us that live off of nostalgia, they'll enjoy it as well.
I actually found like a really good example of what I'm talking about. Like, do you boys remember in the first movie where like Mario hated mushrooms?
Yep.
Hmm.
No, not one damn mention in this movie. He's like eating mushrooms are no problem. It's like not even like winces at it. We don't get stuff like that. Like there is like maybe like one bit of like character development. Well, I mean, I'm not gonna say just one because you find out the whole Rosalina and Peach being sisters type thing, but like that didn't feel so much as character development as it felt more like story. But I felt like Bowser was undergoing like some kind of character transformation, and then like halfway through the movie, they just kind of throw it out.
Completely regressed.
Yeah. I will say though, I did like Bowser Jr. as a villain. I really wish they'd make a Super Mario Sunshine movie.
Hmm. Yeah, no, I really enjoyed him as villain.
Like he was doing like the Super Mario Sunshine thing where he was like painting shit to fight Mario. I really liked it.
I thought
Like,
it was sick.
yeah. And then explain that dragon in Odyssey where you painted the damn thing. So boys, what was your favorite scene?
That's a tough one. Hmm. Anything with Fox McCloud in it. I told you I'm a sucker for Star Fox. Favorite scene, also with the favorite line, is when Fox is like, "And this is why you don't have a frog as your engineer." When he's talking about Slippy, that cracked me up. I was laughing out loud in the theater on that one.
Ryan, what about you?
Anytime Yoshi and Luigi would clown on Mario, I really liked that. I really like Yoshi in general. I've always been a fan of that character.
I will say I didn't like Yoshi in this movie. Like but I think it's just due to the fact that there's like zero character development. Like I think,
Development, yeah.
yeah, I think Yoshi just took way too much
Yeah.
time. That could have
I'm
been
just a sucker
used
for
elsewhere.
because I always, yeah. And that's all I got for now.
Right, and then as for me, I'm gonna say like I liked whenever like the final fortress assault where Bowser and Bowser Jr. were activating like the traps, and it was like the typical like Mario levels where they were seen in 2D, and then Mario and them were actually fighting in through 3D, and then at the very end they cut the bridge on Bowser and throw him into the lava.
I thought that was sick, especially when they
Yeah.
did the whole 2D thing. What was your boys' theater experience like?
Well, I kind of wanted to skip this because it's been out so long, but I think I saw it like the third week it was out. I had the theater to myself, but it was like 11 o'clock on a like 11 p.m. at night on a Tuesday. So there you go.
Yeah, what about you, Ryan?
I also went at 11 o'clock at night on a Saturday. Last Saturday, as a matter was it last Saturday? I can't remember what Saturday it was. And I don't think I had the theater to myself. I think there was a couple of people there, but thankfully that was it.
So I saw this movie twice, and it was both at the same time. It was like on a Thursday around 8 o'clock, and both times the theater was pretty well empty.
That's weird because it actually made a lot of money.
Yeah,
Maybe the
it
timing.
cost $1 billion.
Yeah. It's the budget was 110 million, and the box office is 964 million, so close to a billion.
You think they'll make another one?
It's like the Five Nights at Freddy's. Like they made another billion, they'll make another one.
They better. I need a Smash Bros. Movie. Has to happen.
I think they set up a few more franchises before they do something with Smash Bros. We know the Zelda movie's coming. I think they'd probably do a Metroid movie too. And then,
Yeah, I was just going to mention. I don't know if you boys have seen rumors circulating that a Metroid movie is possibly in the works, and they want to make it a horror movie.
I did not see that.
I didn't see that, but that's something that could work.
Yeah, it is something that I feel would definitely work.
I'm gonna tell you boys right now, I'm gonna be obnoxious as hell close to time to that Zelda movie because that is my most anticipated movie of the next 5 years.
Well, what if they announce a new Indiana Jones movie?
I'm gonna be obnoxious as hell during a Zelda movie because it's my most anticipated movie.
Ryan, you won't enjoy Indiana Jones in the wheelchair of kings.
No,
Wheelchair of
no.
Kings.
Is that what he's gonna be looking for?
Yeah, to replace his own wheelchair. You can't keep adventuring forever. He could barely stand in the last movie.
That is true.
We'll just have to see. All right, that's pretty much all I have. Like I said, this movie's skin and bones.
There isn't a whole lot. Okay, let me ask this then. Favorite cameo / Easter egg?
The Super Mario Sunshine stuff is what got me. That's one of my
Sweet spot for you.
Yeah, that's my favorite like Mario game. I know it's completely different from like all other Mario games. I'm surprised like no one's ever made games with like that kind of mechanic. I know there's cleaning games, but not like platforming cleaning games like that.
What about you, Ryan? Do you have a favorite cameo / Easter egg?
Favorite cameo is either Star Fox or Wart.
All right, that's fair.
I did like that casino fight scene.
Yeah, I like that was a good scene in general. It was just fun to watch.
Yeah, where it had the really weird gravity effect or whatever it was.
So obviously, I've said it more than enough that Fox was my favorite. But if I had to pick a second, I thought it was so awesome seeing Mr. Game and Watch.
That got me thinking. So I could see them making an F-Zero movie too.
Yeah, I did not catch that they said that Captain Falcon's ship was in there. I didn't see it. Now I got to rewatch it just for that.
All right, Jeremy.
Other than that, I don't know. I got shit. I fucking love this movie. I don't know what else to say.
Yeah.
Yes, keys were dangled in front of my face, but I'm here for it.
Yeah. Ryan, what about you?
I have one thing to question, and because I'm confused, and one thing to rant about. One, so when Bowser starts to turn back to the Bowser that he is, they talk about Wart, and they put his picture like up on like a view screen, and that's it. And was that supposed to be like foreshadowing for another movie, or were they supposed to do something with that during this movie and just didn't?
That's a great question. I am also confused.
Well, I mean, he was fought in like the casino. Like, I don't know if they had anything else planned.
Yeah, I didn't know what the intention was behind that. And the other thing I want to complain about is I really liked Bowser Jr., but as a huge fan of not only Super Mario Bros. 3, the video game, but Super Mario Bros. 3, the cartoon on Saturday morning, in that iteration, Bowser had a ton of kids. Bowser got down. and I really wanted to see those kids and not Bowser Jr. I guess what I'm trying to say is this movie clearly aimed for kids. Why didn't it cater to this single 40-year-old man and give me what I wanted?
That's fair.
Where are all these damn kids coming from? This is like,
I don't know.
Is Bowser like pissed at the ex-wife, and that's why he's always trying to get with Peach?
Probably trying to throw.
Because if you've never played Super Mario, see like Bowser Jr. thinks like Peach is his mom, like that.
Yeah.
But like till like the very ending cutscene, he's like, yeah, I didn't know she wasn't my mom the whole time. It's like he's gaslit this kid into thinking like, yeah, I was sitting there banging this like human princess lady. Whatever. All right, Jeremy, final thoughts?
Final thoughts. I loved this movie. Was it as good as the first one? Hell no. Did it keep me entertained the entire time? Hell yes. It's also setting up for a Smash universe, if you will. So I am pumped.
Ryan, what about you?
I really enjoyed it. Great performances. It was a little light on story and heavy on references, but there was enough story for me to say that it is. I still think it's a good movie.
As for me, you've heard my opinion during the whole review. It's all skin and bones. Still enjoyable. You need to take your kids somewhere on the weekend, take them to see this. I mean, you're not going to walk out hating the movie like The Flash, but it's lacking in certain spots. But overall, just watch the first movie and then watch this if you have time. Watch our old review on it. But remember, that's like one of our first few reviews, so the autos were really bad. We didn't know what the hell we were doing podcasting.
I'll say this: it's way better than the 1990s live action movie.
Also, watch that review. Same disclaimer on that. All right, let's scale this bad boy. So today we got the scale we used during the original movie. So Jeremy, on a scale of the good, the bad, the ugly to Battlefield Earth, make sure to check out our Battlefield Earth review. We actually did that recently, so it's a really good review. Where'd you rank this movie?
I still haven't seen the good, bad, and the ugly, but
I think that's our 1,500 subscriber special.
yeah,
I'll have to look it up.
We got a little while to go, but I'm gonna put this 1 star and 1 mushroom right below the Super Mario movie.
Ryan, what about you?
I'm gonna put this 1 star below the good, the bad, and the ugly. I can't put it shoulder to shoulder with the good, the bad, and the ugly because Super Mario Galaxy isn't 6 hours long.
The good, the bad, the ugly ain't 6 hours long.
It feels like it.
Oh, I want to see. It's 174 minutes, so 2 hours and some change. All right, whatever.
I guess that's a standard movie now.
As for me, it's probably like 10 Mario lives after you've abused the Koopa shell. Level 1, below the first movie. It's still like halfway above Battlefield Earth, let me tell you that. That movie was dog shit. All right, everyone. Thanks for listening to our episode of Tairimo Boys podcast. Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment. Tell us what your favorite Mario movie was. Don't forget to ring the motherfucking bell. Stay tuned for more episodes.